How are we? Hope you're all well. Very, very quick stream. Oh, that's weird. People can't find my YouTube. Ooh, Rumble, go there. So yeah, I'm just going to show the interrogation. It's about 4 hours long, but it's going to be there. So I would encourage people to stay and watch it. But something you can come back to and stuff like that. So much on. People just waiting for some results, some stuff, verdicts, I should say, or a verdict, I should say. So yeah, hope you're all well. Just wait for Rumble to load up, and then we'll get going with it. Really, bank holiday here in the UK in Wales, so it's a lovely, jubbly day off for most people today, which is good. If you've not checked out my shop, check out the shop. It's now up and running. Fucking pain in the ass, but now up and running. I've been conned a few times, but not anymore. Right. I'm trying to get some people because yeah. Are you there now? Right. Um, right. So I believe Luna is here. Say hi, Luna. I don't think we've got anyone else. Oh no, we've got a couple in Rumble as well. I'm gonna play this, Luna. Your twin sister, yeah? Oh, a little bit mental. That wasn't the reason, but you know the reasons. Well, I think you're related. Nothing to do with OnlyFans, by the way. Before we go down that line, here we go. Luna, 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 Luna. Hey, Luna, you go, girl. I'll just say this: bank holiday, yeah, so it's pretty people just doing their own thing now, getting takeaways and shit like that. So I'm not sure if you know about this case all that much, but I presume that you do know. You're interested in this case. I bet you are. Um, Rumble, okay, that's fine. I shall put this on. Hey, do you like my background? Oh, shit. Nice little background. Lounge. I asked for a lounge thing. She came back with a cartoon fucking thing, didn't she? But whatever. Oh, I can see a blur there. That shouldn't be there. But whatever. I'm like, whatever. Cartoon's fine. So, I'm gonna pop this on now. Hopefully, some people join us later on. But yeah, do you know anything about this, Luna? The case. Oh, it's annoying me. I got a flickering right by the window there. Oh, it's annoying me, so I'm gonna try and fix it before we do anything. Um, Let me just give this a shot. Virtual backgrounds. No, that makes it worse. Now the fucking mic's fucking flickering. No, my fucking headset's flickering. Can't fucking win. Right, let me go back on it. If you are not too much to be honest, you do need to learn. Apparently, big tits, big ass, big personality, big lips, big smile. I'm describing someone here. That's weird. Also, I think she's a little bit weird. Sounds like someone I know. So, but the person I know would never ever kill a boyfriend. That's for sure. And not for someone else. That's for sure. Right, I'm gonna kill someone unless I fucking get it sorted. Let me go back to settings. I know it's not be perfect, but I want it to be fairly less annoying. Oops, no. 46. I think that's the best I can get it. I won't show that comment on screen, just in case. You know, I'm looking after you. I could have stitched you right up and put that comment on screen. But your dirty dreams are your dirty dreams, Luna. So, we'll keep that private, shall we? Right. Right, we got this now. Oh, she's fucking gone! Luna's gone! Such an empty Luna. Why the fuck have we just left now? I was about to play it. Right. Well, you did because it went down to zero. It said to me, how many viewers a year? It went to zero. I was like, what? Are you now? It says one. That's only you. How good am I? Not stitching you up. That's a good lad I am. Right, let's play this bad boy. Let's get this bad boy going. Oh, you might not have done. It might be a glitch on YouTube. To be fair, it might be a glitch, or sometimes it might refresh, or you might whatever. But honestly, it says in the corner zero, and I was like, what? Where's she gone? But nah, it's probably a glitch. It's all good. It's all good. Right, under my pits. Look at the fucking static under my pits. It's a green screen. Do you see my green screen? Hang on. Can I do this? Where's this bad boy virtual background? Um, how the fuck do I get none? Did I get? Look at that. It's on my wall. It's on my couch now as well. It streams so that. What's it look like? Let's have a look. So look at that. The green grass of home. So I got that's what I look like right now. I've also got um, this for my court stuff now. It's gonna be for my court videos, any trials and stuff like that. And then while I'm chilling out, we put this bad boy on, even though it's under my pits is a little bit. Oh, do you know what? She did a great job of that. But again, it's a cartoon, which I don't like. But I couldn't believe it. When I saw this one, I was like, "Motherfucker, you fucked me right over with this one." Cartoon, but fuck it. I'm not that precious over it. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, the court one's really nice. I like the court one. Let's have a look at the court one again. Um, okay, it's quite cool, isn't it? But I don't play the court one whilst I'm here on this. The next one's for Cleany, whatever her name is. We'll play this one. I'm only going to play the interrogation tonight, and then tomorrow I might have a stream tomorrow to play the court things. This one thing is like 2 videos, so might play that. Um, nothing much else to do. Hey, Luna, I know what you mean. If my face is on there, you love it anyway. I know. I know anything with my face on, you love it. No, I'm not a massive fan of the lounge one. I think she fucked me over with that one. But I want to use both. So it's like I want to use the other one for wherever I'm on trial, doing whatever there's a trial on, and this one's gonna be more chilled out type of thing. Um, but yeah, I do think she fucked me with this one a little bit. I did expect a cartoon if I'd known the cartoon was coming. But anyway, fucking hell, couldn't believe it. She's like, "Do you love it?" I'm just too much of a yeah, I love it. It's great. Never gonna use it, but here I am. Right. I've not seen this before. I don't know what we're walking into. I don't have a clue. I know this is based in Miami and that she's known me for a fans model. That's all I know. And as you can see from the thumbnail, she's got a cracking body on there. That's all I know. I'm not sure who else is here. Stacey, is that you here? Yeah, well, I was hoping that other people would be the same. So that's why I was like, everyone's watching it. I was like, well, hopefully people pop on here and maybe give this a gander whilst they're still waiting. I got it in, what do you call it, on my other tab. Fucking hell. Let's go in. Okay. But, fucking ages. Jury seemed to be going on for a while. So if it comes on, let me know so I can, well, actually, I'm not going to pause this. Fuck 'em. But I'll switch to the other one as well and watch it. But I won't stream it, that's all, because I don't want to disrupt this one. Right. Jesus, whoever is watching this on record, I must remind them to skip 15 minutes. Right. Luna, are you ready? And whoever else, Stacey or whoever is here, are you ready? Rumble, are we ready? Rumble don't give a fuck. Let's get ready, let's get ready, let's get ready to rumble. Yeah, it's over. I mean, I've got my big screen, my laptop, my TV if I need it. It's just more of a, you know, yeah, I'm trying to get some people in here to watch this, but once we get started, maybe. Someone else is here, Luna. I don't know who it is, though. Stalker. But we love stalkers. Well, not really. Luna likes stalkers, I should say. So here we go. I'll play it. It's playing. Hey, Luna, have you looked at my store, yeah? What do you think of it? I've been conned so many times of it. But it's coming across okay at the minute, my store. Oh, here we go. Doors opening. What, the store? The store? Look at the fucking thing at the bottom of the bloody thing. Visit my store, the alternate corner. Oh, do you mean you? Oh, sorry, you was a stalker. Yeah, no, I didn't mean it in a bad way. I was joking, but you do like you're a little bit a weirdo, so okay, stripping her. Oh no, take it off. If you saw her walk down the street with a policeman in handcuffs, you'd be like, fucking kinky bastard. Kinky bastard. I was only joking, I was only teasing. You got your specific types, I know that. They're not stalkers. They're something else. Right. This is going to be interesting. I'm saying this as nothing can be. What the fuck is that?
Can I use this in the meantime? Okay. And you bring me the water right now, okay?
Thank you.
Where what's close
Right.
okay?
Is somebody coming?
Yeah, he's coming right now.
I'm not sure if the audio's fine or not, but the stereo's going through.
Please, God, please, God, just let me. I talk to you. God, Christian, you okay? I don't
What
care.
the fuck's she on about? I'm not sure if the audio's bad or if it's on me. I don't watch it all pure. I don't want to skip anything, so if you goes back, pause it, take these off. So let's not worry too much. We can have some karaoke half time as well if you want. With the mic ready. Love me tender, love me so. Bam, 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 bam. My niece has, like messaged me going, well, I don't know why, but my Apple ID's blocked or something. Like, well, how am I supposed to help you right now? Okay, let's have a look here now. Put this on mute for a second. Oh, Luna, you haven't done it. You haven't even liked the video yet. That's not like you. And anyone else, if you can like the video, happy days. We're watching this, like, I'm not skipping anything. So I'll try to watch this, speak to you guys, give you a song, and try and fix my bloody niece's Apple ID. Oh, thanks, Luna. If anyone else can like the video, subscribe to the channel. Oh, do you know, my nieces they're the best, right? I've got 4 of them. But now they're asking me, sending me screenshots about how to fix their Apple IDs. I have no effing idea.
Yeah, we're gonna start talking soon now. Just getting everything set up.
Sorry, I'm not trying to be like, I'm just like, I just cannot believe the way my day went.
Yeah.
It's way worse. I just really want to get to the hospital.
Yeah. We'll talk to you
Like,
now.
I desperately want to get to the hospital.
Right. I mean, either way, so you don't rush, you still won't be able to see him at this point, obviously.
You still what?
You wouldn't be able to see him at this point, so
Why?
that way you don't have to, because you're still working, you're still taking care of him, it's a process, so I don't
I
let
just want to
anyone
be
in.
there when I can.
So, yeah, once we'll talk about we'll talk about that, okay?
Okay.
Give me 1 second.
Thank you, Luna. Thank you, Wells, this year as well. A few people haven't done it yet. That's okay. I forgive you. No one, oh, actually, Rumble 1. That's me. Oh, no. Yeah, so I don't know much about this case, except OnlyFans model, based in Miami, and her boyfriend's dead.
You're working on it.
I think it's interesting to watch it rather than skip it, because see what her reaction is about. She's obviously in quite distress right now.
You're working on it. They're fucking working. Please, God, don't take Christian completely away from me. We're not going to work out with God. Just let me talk to him again. Let us both tell each other we're sorry.
Oh, 30 minutes, good, okay. I mean, we talk about Letitia Storch. That's a guilty. Um, I mean, when the grand scheme of things, it's not been that long, so I think we know what's coming. Everyone's new to this stream. When they start speaking, I never speak over them, so it's only when there's a moment to speak over. But, like, she's in a dressing gown. I mean, you'd think that they'd allow her to bloody dress or something, or get some clothes or from a neighbour or something. I understand that they can't give her own clothes because obviously, they can't go back into the apartment. But you think that there's something they can put on her. Jesus. Save a bit of dignity, I suppose. Jeez. They make her wait a little bit. Or they're supposed to make them wait a little bit so they can steal a little bit. And once they come back in the room and start speaking, I'll shut right up. So, I mean, some people won't. Rumble when we skip. I'm like, no, skip. Why skip it? Got plenty of time, yeah. So yeah, don't worry, Rumble. We'll be going to interrogate now, and though the rules are shut when they come in. Until then, let's experience it how it actually is, how it actually normally works. So, I do want to know how should be let's cheat a little bit. Oh, they're in there. Okay, they come in at 19 minutes. So another 5 minutes. It's not bad, is it? Another 5 minutes. Jeez. Chill the fuck out. What's going through her mind right now? Oh, what have I done? Your teacher watch, when it comes in, just let us all know what the result was. It's your one and only role today. Oh, thank you. Silence. It's the way I wish I had a karaoke machine. Love me tender, love me so. I have no idea where I'm going. Call on London, Shandayoni. Take a thing, lovely little books. Timon Cardonanas, Cani, Cabiltis, Aha, near you. What song there for you? Bum, 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 bum. What's the fucking come on? Luna, 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 Luna. Always look on the bright side of life. Wow. What's the bit? Awkward. Maybe I shouldn't sing that song. Okay, in 2 minutes, the interview starts, so let's get prepared. Got coffee in hand. Luna's on. The teacher watch. Other people here, no idea who they are. Rumble, you're with us. Rumble, chat away, Rumble. Rumble, do me a favour, like the video and give the alternate corner a follow. I need 5 more followers on that. Thank you very much. And if you're on YouTube, like the video, please, guys. That's all I ask. Like the video. Let's have a little sneaky look. Yeah, we're 2 minutes away. Well, less than 2 minutes away now from starting to. For those that want to know, the t-shirt staunch or storch, that's 30 minutes away. Well, 20 minutes away, the result of that is. I'm not going to be streaming it, but please feel free to go check it, Luna's our National reporter in the chat. She'll let us know what the result is, even though I think it's going to be guilty. But whether it's going to be guilty of insanity or not, that's what we're going to see. So this one, Clenney, is literally just in a lingerie, in the bra and knickers, with, what do you call that? A dressing gown on. I mean, look, serious matter, but yeah, I'm not complaining. But think that, what? I know you're still here doing that. I just don't know who else is here. I know you're here. Can't get rid of you. Like a bad spell. Only joking. Love it when you're here. Told everyone you're going to let us know as soon as the result is in. The result is. That's your one job today. Rumble, if you're watching, you can. Oh, you fuck off then. Hey, that's fine, mate. Luna's going to let us know the result as well. So, and we are now. Literally, going to start the interrogation now. Any second now. Wait to see the door. By the time is right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Door opens. 5. Right. 1, 2, 5. Let's go, Baldy and number. Okay.
My apologies for being absolutely fucking covered in blood.
Listen, you don't have to apologize, okay? I completely understand. All right? Things happen, and you can't control it. Okay? So, you don't have to apologize for anything. All right?
What's your name?
Detective Brasino, okay? And this is my partner, Sergeant Rodriguez. Okay?
What the fuck's wrong with this audio?
Today's Sunday, April 3, and the time is 7:36 p.m. All right?
As you will still work for you.
What's your first name?
Courtney.
Courtney? Can you spell it for me, please?
C-O-U-R-T.
R-T.
N-E-Y.
Okay. And your last name?
C-L-E-N-N-E-Y.
Okay. What is your date of birth?
4/21/95.
When was your birthday?
It's oh really? When is your birthday?
Day 13.
My boyfriend's just the 12th.
Oh, really?
Turns 20.
Super close.
That's really nice.
Well, he's still in the hospital right now.
Luna, does it audio work?
Okay.
Mm.
Take a breather. I know this must be very rough.
No, we were in the my dog today. Like I did not know I was birthday. Sorry. That's not what we're talking about. Yes, it's my birthday. Okay, what's the next question?
Okay. Are you currently living there?
Yes.
Yeah. The address is 3131 Northeast.
Yeah, it's working. It's fine.
Okay. And what apartment was it?
2201.
2201. How long have you guys been living there?
Since the first or second week of January.
Okay. Oh, this year. 2022.
Yeah, we moved here in January this year together from Boston.
From Boston? From Boston. Oh, okay. When did you guys come to?
We visited last year in March, and we loved it. And we travel all the time together. I mean, I've always had it. So he was like, I wanted to move on, and I wanted to move here. So I said, maybe we should start in the U.S.
Yeah,
And then we did it.
Okay. How long have you guys been together?
About 2 years. A year and a half. Yeah. Is he okay?
He's still at the hospital. We're still, monitoring him and talking to him. So we're waiting.
Oh my God! So he didn't have surgery.
Well, I don't know. They're still doing X-rays and stuff like that. So I don't know yet. I'm waiting to hear a response.
That's all I have to say.
Okay. So
That's all I
we'll get to that in a little bit.
Okay.
And once we're done, I'll go talk to them again and see what's the update. Okay. All right. So you said 1.5 years, so 2 years?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you said that today you guys are supposed to go to the park?
Mm-hmm. We were, well, I was like, you asked questions and I'll answer.
No, you can tell me whatever you want. You can tell me whenever you want.
Yeah, we had just gotten back together. I had broken up with him, and then he came back the last, 2 nights, and everything was perfect. And then start, to an argument, and I ended up getting scared, and I think that I overreacted, or not overreacted necessarily, but reacted, and I just didn't know exactly what might happen. But yeah, we were right before anything happened. We were going to walk the dogs down to this park over by the Paramount, which has the beach volleyball and basketball court and all that. We're gonna walk them over there, and my dog Ranger plays soccer. That was my plan for the day, and then go.
How old are you?
There's go to a movie tonight in Miami Beach. My dogs are 8 years old.
8 years old? Oh, okay. They're both of them?
Yes.
Oh. You've had them all 8 years? Since they were babies?
Yes.
Oh. What breed are they?
Many
Aussies? I love those.
Mm-hmm.
Super smart.
Yeah.
You guys lived in Austin before here, right? Between the first and second week of January, you guys moved to Miami. Did you guys stop anywhere before coming to Miami, or did you move somewhere else between Austin and Miami, or you went straight to Miami?
We drove the U-Haul from Austin to Miami. Took us 2 days. I didn't drive one bit because he went the whole way. So it took a day and a half, 2 days. No, we just stopped a bunch of places on the way.
Does he have any family?
He does. He has.
Yeah.
He has his mom and grandma. He's closest to.
Mom and grandma.
Mhm.
We're here in Miami, or
they live in Dallas. I think his grandma may still be in Nigeria because they visit a lot, but I think that they're back in Dallas.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
He has a brother that lives in I think Houston. I don't know where his sister lives.
Do you happen to know off the top of your head their phone number, or?
None of theirs, no.
No?
No.
Do you have it on your phone number, on your phone, or?
I think that I would have his mom on my phone for sure, and then maybe his grandma.
Oh, okay. What's his mom's name?
He's told me. I think I'm terrible right now.
Yeah. That's like remembering.
And I met her multiple times. I've been to her house, and I still didn't tell you. That's pretty bad.
I mean, how many times have you seen her?
I think 4 times.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure it's spread apart, right?
Yeah.
So I wouldn't imagine to remember somebody's name that easy. I'm really bad at remember names too. So again. How about his brother? You know his brother's name, or no?
He is very not, I guess, too thorough with talking about. I mean, that's not really probably the word, but not too thorough. I feel like I calmed down a little bit once he told me they're just talking to him. Okay, so I can talk to him. He's not really that thorough or something. He doesn't really talk as much about his family as I do mine. I talk about my family all the time.
Okay. Where's your family?
In Austin.
You're all in Austin?
All in Austin, yeah.
You have a big family, small family?
I am the most. I'm the closest with my immediate family. My mom, my dad, and my little sister.
Okay.
So not really that big of a family.
Okay. What's your mom's name?
Deborah.
Deborah. And your dad's?
Kim.
Kim.
Mm-hmm.
What are their names?
Clenney.
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 And your sister?
Morgan.
Same last You ever need us to take a break? You know, because I know it's rough, you know, with everything going on, but you need to take a break, you let me know, okay?
Yeah. Thank you guys for giving me water and tissues.
Oh, definitely. Okay, so do you guys work here in Miami, or do you guys have your own business?
I do social media, so I'm an influencer, I guess is what.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yes, I'm an influencer. And he does stocks and crypto.
What do you focus on, like Instagram or social media?
Instagram, OnlyFans.
Oh, okay.
It's just, yeah.
It
pays the bills.
What's your Instagram?
Courtney Taylor.
Huh?
Courtney Taylor. Taylor spelled T-A-I-L-L-R. T-A-I-L-L-R.
L-O-R.
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait till the OnlyFans now.
And what is it that he does?
Stocks and crypto.
Stocks and crypto.
He just has stocks and does crypto.
Yeah, so he's pretty good with numbers and all that. Yeah. And he's done that since you've known him, or?
I mean, as far as I know, he's done it since he was 19, and he's 27.
Okay.
So he's pretty damn good at it. That's, I guess, compared to other people that do it.
Yeah. And how long were you guys planning on being in Miami, or before going to London? Or?
I don't think London was ever really going to happen. I don't think I would ever do that. But yeah. We were going to move into a house.
Mm-hmm.
So have an apartment, and then we were like, maybe just move here for a year. And then once we got here, we were like, no, this is dope.
Yeah.
So we have the dog picked out. This golden retriever, we're going to name Mello. So we were going to get the house. So we're going to have a backyard. Because I have 2 dogs, and then we're going to have 3. So we're planning on staying here for a while.
Okay.
I just hope we get the opportunity to do that. Sorry.
Once again, you don't have to apologize.
Hopefully I'm over freaking out and like I'll be able to see him or whatever. But I don't see it.
Yeah.
I will keep it together.
Okay. So how about before we go into like the details of what happened today, okay? I have to swear you in and read you a couple other paperwork. It's just normal process for everybody, with victims, witnesses, everybody. Okay? So
I got a chance to talk to Christian today.
To who?
Christian.
Who's Christian? Oh,
the victim.
They haven't told me his name yet.
I don't know if I'm the victim. He's definitely the victim. What'd you say?
No, he didn't know his name, so he was confused. I was the one that went to the scene.
I just assume everybody knows everything.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No,
Not always.
Will I get a chance to talk to him?
We'll see once
Once
we're done with everything, talking and with the scene and seeing what's the update with him, and then we'll definitely get you an answer later. Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So, this is an investigation into, what do we call it, a domestic dispute, which occurred at 3131 Northeast 7th Avenue, apartment 2201. In reference to case number, yeah.
Yeah, sorry. It's going to be 22-0403-00-23743.
The City of Miami Police incident number. Okay. This statement is being taken in the City of Miami Police Department, the investigation office, which is located at 400 Northwest 2nd Avenue, Miami-Dade County, Florida. Okay. Okay. Do you raise your hand, your right hand? Okay. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
No, I do.
You can put your hand down. Real quick, have you taken any alcohol or medication or narcotics today?
No.
No.
I have just like medicine that I do, but nothing that was mind altering.
Oh, okay. Like what?
I actually don't know what it's called. It's new medication, just for.
What's the medication for? If you don't mind me asking. What is your level of education? Was the last grade, or did you graduate?
From college.
From college? Okay. What college was that?
ACC and Santa Monica Community College.
Okay. How long of school did you do there? Approximately.
It's like, and at each one, well, ACC about 1.5 years, I think.
Uh-huh.
Santa Monica, like a semester or two.
Okay.
That was never for me.
Okay. Do you have you been diagnosed with any mental disability or anything like that? No? Okay. Then I'm going to move over to this one. Okay. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer or for advice before we ask any questions. You have the right to have a lawyer with you during questioning. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Would I be able to talk to my father? Because he's pretty much acts as my attorney with, like, I mean, not like for stuff like this. Obviously, I've never been in this kind of situation.
Is he an attorney?
No. He's just.
Well, we'll give you a chance.
We know what to do.
We'll give you a chance to talk to your father later. Okay.
I mean, before I'd like to speak to. I feel like I don't know. I mean, I think it'll be fine. I think Christian will be fine, and I will be fine. So there's no need. But I just would like to talk to him.
No worries. I'm gonna be able to give you some time to talk to your dad or with anybody that you need to talk to. Okay.
And I want to go home and see my dogs, and I want to go to the hospital. Will I be able to do that tonight?
We took care of the dogs. We found someone. I believe your mom mentioned that's taken care of them before when you travel. So
love and thoughts. Yeah.
Yeah. So we got able to get a hold of them, and they're actually gonna be taking them over there. Just so you know. So they're taken care of. They're in good hands. They're probably actually already there now. Okay. So we took care of those because I know they were seized or going back and forth. We seemed a little, I know how dogs are. We're all dog lovers here. All three of us, we also have dogs. So that's like family, and we took care of them. Just so you know.
Yeah, the female officer that was over there was talking to my mom and trying to get the
one that was
food.
able.
Thank God.
So they're in good hands.
Thank you. I want to talk to my mom for an hour on the phone, and I want to go sit at the hospital. Am I going to be able to do that?
So far right now, I can't give you an answer. Okay, we just have to go through everything. Because remember, this just happened, so I can't really give you a straight answer. If I do, I would be lying to you, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to lie to you.
Okay.
Okay. Just as long as I want you to lie to me, I want to lie to you. We want to be able to understand everything that went down today. Okay. As truthful as we can be. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us?
Yeah. If I don't, what happens?
I mean,
yeah.
It's your choice. It's your right. But at the end of the day, we just want to figure out what happened. Okay? We just want to hear your side of the story and what occurred, so we can piece this together and come to an understanding. Yeah.
Yeah. Fortunately, we weren't there. You were, so there's no better person to tell from you.
And it took so long for I don't know what I honestly, it was such a blur. Mm-hmm. I was on the phone with my mom. I don't know.
For me, right over here.
Yeah, you can reread it. Take your time, reread it again.
This is why I would like to call my dad or should I have another lawyer? Because I realized like how very serious this is. Like, I mean, I was here in a freaking puddle in my boyfriend's blood, begging him to like please not like fucking give up on me. Like, man, like this shit is fucking serious. I mean, I don't think I'm necessarily in trouble, but like I just would like to.
I mean,
can I just talk to? I mean, I have this happened, and I was. The whole situation happened, and I haven't talked to anybody who means anything.
No, I understand. Right now,
okay,
right
well, you
now,
know what? What?
No, just.
I've never been in this kind of situation.
You can talk to your dad. You can talk to him later. Because.
But before I talk to you guys.
So for a lawyer.
Why can't I talk to him beforehand?
Well, because I would like to understand what's going on.
I know, but like if I say, hey, is it cool if I sign a constitutional rights waiver because when my boyfriend has
like
not
a lawyer.
Yeah, if you're an adult, if you were a minor,
he would be the one who would. He handles my lawyer too.
If you were under 18, then yeah, I would provide you a phone call to your father. But you're over 18, so.
I don't feel like it. I don't know what to tell my parents.
Yeah, I get you. But I feel the same way with my parents. I still go to them too for questions that they've dealt with in the past.
Okay. My dad handles I'm so freaking out right now a little bit. Like I want to go to the hospital and I want to just call my fucking mom. And I know that I do not get that right. I know it. But here's the thing, is that this is constitutional rights waiver. My dad handles my lawyer. I'm not going to take a court-appointed lawyer. My dad handles my lawyer. I would not be calling my lawyer. So my dad is the first person I would call, if that makes sense. Mm-hmm. I've never been in a situation like this where somebody's in the hospital. Yeah. I've never been in this kind of situation. That's why, I don't want to do anything wrong.
I mean, it's your decision at the end of the day. But
what happens if not?
If not, then that's it. We don't talk about what happened to him. We just have to take the stories that we've been told from the people next door and previous situations, and try and narrow it down to what happened today.
You get a much better picture, a much better idea coming from you who was there today than us trying to piece it together
From other
people
people
that weren't in there, you know. There's no better story to get than yours who was there. So which is why we prepare for you. But you know, like you said, it's your decision if you want to or not. But for us to obviously proceed and make a better decision for all of us, it's getting your story. You know, you were there. You know, you were. So you.
My boyfriend is not dead, is he?
Well, he can't talk to us right now. Either way, he's in the hospital.
Jack is a homicide.
Yeah. So I don't know.
It's like the Dexter vibe. All of these things are like.
To you on scene. It's Sunday, so Sunday domestic violence scenes don't work. So we handle their calls anytime we get into the domestic violence calls. We handle it for them, and so that's why we were raised from the beginning.
Can I go and come back?
No, unfortunately, no, I can't. It's steps. You know, once we handle this, and we'll go to the next step.
Is there a chance I'm gonna go home tonight?
I don't have a definite answer for you.
Okay, well I'll just.
Okay.
I need a
8 p.m.
There's what's up in my.
Alright. So let's start from the start. You guys were supposed to take out your dogs to the park, right? And then what happened after that?
Like I said, a little bit blur.
Yeah.
I was doing laundry and watching a Christina Randall or listening to a Christina Randall video, and tried to call my mom. She didn't answer the first time, and then he came back with a Subway sandwich. Before he left, he recited exactly what I wanted. And I said, I'll text what I want to you. And he said, I know what you want. I said, no, you don't. He recited it to me before he left. And he got it perfectly right.
Okay.
And then he left. I guess he went to go bike over there. That's just what he said. I don't know if he walked or biked, but he told me he's going to bikers.
Like a bicycle?
Yeah.
Okay.
He came back. And I said something about like, oh, are you going to like reshare your location with me? Like, did you want to share it? And he said, yeah, I shared it. And I was like, oh, when did you do that? And it was the other day, like when you were done with me. And I was like, okay, well, fair enough. Like, reshare it. And then he told, it kind of like turned into like a little like argument or something. And then he told me to reshare mine, and I was like, okay, yeah, I will. And then I didn't do it immediately. He asked me about it again. And I don't know what I was thinking, but it just said something about, well, what if I'm somewhere you don't want me to be?
Okay.
Which I wouldn't have been. I love him. But just like, maybe you don't want to know where I am. I guess maybe they'll just like hurt him because he was pressing me. And he ended up pinning me against the wall. And then, I said like choking me on the floor. It's just like, they were looking at my neck and I was like, I'm not saying like choking me like, whatever. But he had my like neck, and this happened twice before, where I couldn't breathe and I was on the floor. Yeah. I could not breathe. And I don't think that he was trying to kill me, but I was scared. And all 3 times I have been scared. So yeah, I'm on the floor. And he had me pinned and lets me up. I'm on get my mom on the phone. And I'm just trying to really remember. Hey, Mom, I'm on the phone. And I remember she was standing like against the couch. Like we were obviously it was a big deal at this point. So this happened like over by the door, and somehow moved like over in the living room. He was standing by the couch, kissing for the kitchen, and I was in the kitchen. And then he just like I could see like all the whites in his eyes, and he was like coming at me. And so I grabbed one of these knives. My mom got me for Christmas. I grabbed one of them, and I was like, I swear to God. I swear to God. It was just like, I mean, I grab and be like, don't come anywhere closer to me. Because, earlier, I was having 2 other times I couldn't fucking breathe. I'm sorry. I couldn't breathe. And it's very scary. And I just think, like, just like this kind of thing where I was saying, like, do you know if he's okay? If he's choking me and he's angry enough, he might this is different, I think. But if he's like choking me or like pinning me or something and I can't breathe, he might go too long. So I grab my knife and I said, don't come anywhere closer to me. I had absolutely no intention of using it. I'm on the phone with my mom and he's coming at me like he's gonna grab either the phone or like the knife or something. And so I was just like, I was like, don't come any closer. It's coming at me, and I threw it. And I meant for it to go.
How far away was he?
Well, I was by my fridge, and he was like by the edge of one of the chairs of the sofa.
Okay.
Like
comparing to us
10 feet. I'm trying to think in my head. I'm trying to make the.
Was he closer than I am?
No, is this further?
Or like the length of his room?
No, further than that.
Okay.
Oh, well, if I said, yeah, you're right. It was more than 10 feet then. It was definitely further than that.
Okay. I mean, it's closer. It looks a lot smaller. It is clear.
It was further than that.
Okay. So then, you were by the fridge and he was by the couch? You were by the fridge and he was by the couch?
Yes, I was in front of the fridge. He was by the couch. Yes. And then behind my island.
Then what kind of movements did he make that he at the moment? He was gonna walk
running
up?
At me.
Running? Okay.
Well, charging, aggressively walking, something.
What was he doing? Like, was he doing something with his hands or?
He had his hands up. I couldn't tell you exactly.
Was he yelling at you at the time?
Yes.
Yeah. What was he saying?
Well, so to put my hand up, so I really need to like. So. Yeah, I remember one of the things, but I don't think it's relevant.
No, go ahead, tell me. It might be relevant. It might help me understand this a little more.
He said, why don't you go find one of the fucking guys in G-Wagons? Because I had said something about that when I broke up with him like a week ago. Out of anger. I didn't say it because I want that, because I love him.
Uh-huh.
But that was just one of the things that you said.
Was that at the moment that he was charging you or earlier in one of the arguments?
It was before he choked me. Yes, it was before he choked me.
Okay.
Or whatever.
So he gets...
So no, not right then. I couldn't tell you exactly what I said right then.
Okay. So...
But I swear to God, I was scared. I mean, after like what I just, I was scared, and I was on the phone with my mom, and it was still happening. Yeah. I was scared.
So you told me that he had you against the wall at one point, right? With his hands over your neck.
Mm-hmm.
And how did you end up from the wall to the ground?
Let me go.
Uh-huh.
Let me go, and then I started swinging on him because I had been against the wall.
Okay.
I started trying to hit him.
Yeah.
And then he put me on the ground.
He dropped you to the ground. What did he do? Like, did he like lift you up, or did he grab your hair? Did he just kind of like rotate you onto the ground?
I really couldn't even tell you.
He pushed you.
if I could have like been given all these questions, before, I could be like, maybe let me think about it. Or when I'm trying to remember like a whole situation of where I was very upset about something, which I've learned this in therapy or whatever. It's like write down like all the details so you don't forget. Just like write it all out clearly so that it makes sense to you and makes sense to somebody else. But I haven't had a chance to have a pen and paper or my phone to like write down exactly what happened, and I haven't really even like fully thought about it.
Yeah.
So honestly, my answer is I don't remember.
That's fine. So he has you on the ground. You end up on the ground, and he has his hands over your neck. Correct? Yeah.
Yes.
Oh. And then is he saying something to you at the time when he's on the ground on top of you, or?
He was saying something like gritting his teeth. I don't remember what it was.
Like what?
He was saying something like gritting his teeth, like with the white to his eye,
okay.
but I don't remember what it was.
Okay. And then he at one point he stops, right? Sorry. And what, you get up, you go to the bedroom, or what do you do?
I get my phone from the kitchen. When I got my phone from the kitchen, I called my mom. I was talking to her, and then he was following me around the apartment and acting like I mean, just like after we shouldn't be together.
You guys have a history of domestic violence?
Yeah.
You say you've been together how long? Sorry.
Almost 2 years.
Almost 2
years.
years.
2.5 to 2 years.
So how many incidents you think you've had?
I don't know, but we shouldn't be together.
We say one or two, or just too many to?
Oh my God. Oh my God. I haven't touched my ankle. It's like what? Like I just want to take a shower, God. Okay. No. We can.
I'll give you a test.
I'm not trying to interrupt the.
No. You keep on.
This is absolutely the most insane shit that I think I've ever been involved in.
I think anybody that goes through this
without
would be
a doubt.
just insane.
What'd you say?
I think that if anybody goes through this type of situation, it would be pretty insane for them.
Okay. You said
have you
domestic violence.
Have you made a report before?
No.
You've never made a report?
Oh, I did in Dallas actually about a year ago, and he was detained.
And what happened there?
He had pushed me in the lobby, but it wasn't like a big deal, and they made it a huge deal.
Mm-hmm.
And he ended up getting taken to the hospital or jail or something.
Yeah.
Which I don't think it was necessary, but yeah, he had been. And then also I had been arrested for as well in Vegas in August.
Oh.
So he and I each had one.
Okay. What happened in Vegas?
We just got in an argument in the hotel room, and what I guess made them arrest me was that I said I had thrown a glass at him.
Oh, okay.
Like a glass of, like a drink.
Okay. Like you splashed.
Which I think until that point it was like fine, I guess. Like I didn't, whatever, but they asked like, did you throw something at him? Because I guess they went upstairs and they said, you throw a drink at him? And I said, yes, I did. Because, what's the point? Lying? I guess it's whatever. So, yeah. They went up and they said, I guess they asked me about it. And I said, yes. And they said, okay, that's DV or battery or something, not assault or something like that. And so I got arrested and I was held for 12 hours. That wasn't fun. But yeah, those are the two incidences for. I don't know what the incident for him was like.
About how many incidents have you guys had here in Miami since January?
What do you mean?
Like, how many times has the police been called to your apartment, or you called to the police since January?
Okay. Police have been called once because I called them because my boyfriend was threatening suicide.
Okay.
I'm sure there are records of that or whatever. I don't know how.
Why was he threatening suicide?
I don't remember exactly what the situation was, but he was he had taken a knife. He grabbed it in front of my face, and then I got scared, and he was kind of waving it at me, but it wasn't for me. And then he took it into the extra room and slammed the door. And he has a history of self-harm, so I was kind of just like, okay, well, let me go in there and chase him, regardless of whether or not what's going on. And I tried to open the door, and he wouldn't open the door. So I got really scared that he was doing something in there that I couldn't control, so I called the cops. And he wasn't very happy with me about that, but I was really scared.
Did he say anything that he was going to do to himself, or?
And he's threatened it many, many times, but I don't remember if he did it right then.
Does he suffer from anything?
So that's what he's told me.
Yeah. And then another time they called police? Okay,
and then this, I mean, the police were called because of us, actually because of us, twice. I mean, if I'm being correct. It was that time when I called, and then this time when it was obviously absolutely necessary.
Okay.
I was the one who called 911. Because I was literally asking him, what is our address? What is our address? Because I could not think straight. Baby, what is our address?
Today?
Okay, yeah, so, it was today.
Oh.
Okay, so there was that one. But the cops have been up there one other time yesterday for absolutely no reason. Absolutely none. They harassed, not the police, but security guards from the office, like young security guards.
Okay.
Came up for no reason. Bothered him, bothered me. I was about to go to the pool. I said, they said, do you want us to keep him out of here? And I said, I mean, yeah, but y'all have been letting him up all week when he hasn't had a key.
Yeah.
But, I mean, no. Do you want us to call the cops? No. It's fine. Like, I didn't want him to get arrested. Like, there's no reason for that. And so, whatever. So I said no. And then he, I guess he just wanted to call the police or something, because right after that, he goes, well, we saw you shove him, which he was referring to downstairs in the elevator. My boyfriend had followed me into the elevator, and I didn't want him to come in. So I go, stop following me. And I did this. And we were like, I mean, Christian will attest to a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But that just didn't happen. So it's like he moved from Christian to me. It seemed like he just wanted to cause trouble.
Yeah.
So the police were involved yesterday when there shouldn't have been. And then I think there was like one or two times where I don't think the police were called, but maybe security, when, well, if you're talking about police, that's definitely the only times I can remember.
Okay.
Security have been called for noise complaints, for sure.
Because of arguments, or? And what do you guys usually argue about? Or is it always a different issue?
Don't even know.
Really?
I mean, no, kind of ish, but I don't even know.
Okay. Do you mind telling us about those arguments, or no?
I don't think there's a point. I cannot remember everything, so I don't want to remember part of it.
Okay.
Would you say it's jealousy related?
For sure, for some of it, yeah.
So, you think you can tell us the story one more time, just so I can make sure that I didn't miss anything?
Didn't you write everything down?
No, he's writing it down for me. But I just want to make sure that you can explain to us one more time the story.
Okay. Well, I mean, you can see how I am. Okay. Well, he went to go get me Subway. We wake up, broken up. I broke up with him about a week ago. My mom came into town. She was in town because of it. And I told her, like, what am I saying? Anyway, she came into town because of this. She was there for about 6 days. My boyfriend was freaking squatting in my elevator, like, little room. But I didn't want to kick him out because he said he wanted to be close to me. I'm like, okay. I eventually feel like, okay, I got this under control. You can go home.
Okay.
Then she goes home. That crap with the security guard who I guess just had an agenda. That happened yesterday.
Okay.
Or was it the day before yesterday? Honestly, I really don't. I can't think of it. The day before yesterday or yesterday. So.
Which security guard is this? Do you know his name?
I don't remember his name. I could point him out in the lineup.
Okay.
In 1 second. So after that fact, I was like, wow, you just tried to cause a problem for no reason. I thought it was fun. I was like, why are you doing this? Like, just because, like I said, that we're over, blah, blah, blah. And he was trying to talk to me, and I just didn't want to talk to him. I really let him have it over the phone, and I let him come back and spend the night, and then he explained the whole thing, and I was like, oh my gosh, he's definitely too nice, yeah. He explained the whole thing, and I was like, okay, you know what? Let's agree. We will never, like, touch each other again out of anger, and he will never gaslight me again. Those were the two, like, main things. And this was a very, like, late night. So the last couple days have been, he was just great. He was happy to be back in the apartment. I was happy to have him back in the apartment because I missed him. And been waking up telling me, good morning, I love you, touching me. Like, it's just, I felt very, very loved when I woke up this morning. That's why I'm so, like, heartbroken. It's just like, why? Like, I should have just left the apartment. Come to think of it. Okay, so anyway, he went to go get me Subway, or he went to go get himself Subway. They got me Subway. He rode his bike, or I guess whatever, walked something. Came back, and then I was trying to look for his location, like while he was gone. Not because I was wondering where he was, like sketchy.
Yeah.
But just like trying to see how far he was, because
he was on his way back. Or...
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, yeah. So I couldn't see it, and he said that he would change it the night before, I think. I don't know. And he asked me if I would change mine back, and I said something along the lines of what? Oh, it said something. I'm staring at your yellow paper because it's in front of me. I cannot read one thing, so I don't know if you think like him.
No.
Okay, so the Subway thing. He comes back. I asked him about his location. He said he'll change it. Asked me about mine. I said something mean or unnecessary about, even though I wasn't anywhere, saying something like, oh, well, you wouldn't want to know. Yeah. Something like that. And he ended up getting upset. And that's kind of like where I'm from there. Got me against the wall. I don't remember exactly where it went from there. I was on the floor. Let me go. I called my mom.
So he had you against the wall. He was holding you by the neck, right?
Yes.
And then he let you go. You start swinging at him, and then he ends up putting you on the ground. Mm-hmm. Correct. And then,
oh yeah, when I was up against the wall, I mean when he had me like this, I was just trying to get it off.
Yeah, you're trying to get it in.
But it wasn't. I didn't feel I didn't feel.
You felt the pressure.
It wasn't a long time.
Yeah.
It wasn't a long time, and it wasn't extremely hard. It was kind of just like, I don't know if that makes sense.
Okay. And then he put you on the ground after that.
Mhm.
And then you said something that you don't remember what he said.
Gritting his teeth.
Okay. And then he let you go.
Yes.
Okay. Then you got up, and then what happened?
I went into the kitchen. I picked up my phone from my charger.
Okay.
Called my mom. Actually, at that point, I walked into the living room. She was sitting on the couch. I didn't say this before. I walked into the living room. I called my mom. You could see I was calling my mom.
Okay.
That made him angry. I went into the living room, took us on the couch. He came in there and tried to get the phone out of my hand. So I went back into the kitchen. And at that point, I was sitting there and I grabbed the knife, which.
Did he ever get the phone out of your hands or
no?
No.
No. He just came over to me and was trying to get it, and then we went into the kitchen.
Okay.
I don't not think that this was. I don't know. I really don't know if this is justified at all. I actually don't know.
Well, that's what
I really don't know because I know I was scared, but I really don't know.
So you got the knife.
Because I grabbed a knife. I grabbed a knife and I said, like, pretty much just like, don't get any closer to me. And then came with me, said something, came with me, and then I just like threw it. And I really.
How exactly did you throw it? Did you just throw like that?
How many times?
No. How exactly did you throw it? Like you threw it like this, or kind of like you flung it at him, overhead, or how did that?
Oh, I just flung it.
You just flung it over your head, or from like
this.
Okay. So from like beside your head.
Holding it, yeah. So not like I'm holding it like this. This is not the knife. The
blade.
Right, the blade. I'm not. I for dang sure did not stab him. That would be insane. I mean, I didn't even think that this would touch him. But I mean, I thought that I would scare him. I would scare him by just grabbing it. I thought I would scare him by just grabbing it, but that didn't work. So anyway, comes at me and then I just flung it. Okay. And I was kind of just trying to fling it past.
When you threw it, when you flung it, how close was he at that time?
I mean, I said 10 feet, but if this is 10 feet, it was definitely more than 10 feet.
Okay.
And I mean, if somebody goes into my apartment, they can see how far it was.
Yeah.
But I did not want it to actually injure him.
Mm-hmm. And what did he do? What did he do after you flung the knife at him? Did he walk around, or did he fall right then and there, or what happened?
He fell down.
He fell down?
Yeah.
He didn't walk around or anything like that, or still try and chase you, or what?
No, because it hit him.
Because it hit him?
You know where the knife is?
I think it's right here.
Okay. And what did you do after he fell?
I ran over to him and grabbed him, and like it was just like a blur, but I ran over to him and I grabbed him, and I just said, "Oh my God, what do I do? What do I do?" Like I'm like the worst person to be around. What do I do? And he said, call somebody, and I was on the phone with my mom.
He said that.
He said just call somebody, and I was like, okay, I'm on the phone with my mom. I said, Mom, what do I do? She said, call 911. I think I called 911. I actually don't remember. Mm-hmm. That's obviously the easiest thing y'all could look up. I really don't remember. Why did I end up taking it closer to the door? I don't remember. I think that he walked closer to the door because we ended up closer over there. I think, yeah, he fell down close to the couch.
Yeah.
There's probably blood all over that white couch. And I bet you anything, everywhere. We somehow ended up over like by the extra bathroom in our like little like laundry closet.
Yeah.
And there was like he was just bleeding a lot, and I was holding him, and he said put pressure on it, because I'm just thinking I was like he kept trying to lay down. He kept trying to lay down, and it looked like he was losing. I'm like, oh my God, God forbid I fucking lose Christian. Like, I'm so okay with like us breaking up at some point or now, or obvious, whatever. I don't give a shit. But God forbid anything happens to him. God forbid. So yeah, I just like he just kept trying to lay down, and I was like, please, fucking Christian, please don't do this. Please don't fucking do this to me. And he kept sounding like he couldn't talk or something. Like he was just like closing his eyes. Like, wait, open your eyes. I was talking to him about his mom and his grandma, and it just felt like everybody was every second was like a freaking minute.
Yeah.
Because I was like, he was the one who told me to put pressure. I'm just like a freaking idiot. So I'm like trying to keep him upright because he keeps trying to lay down. I'm thinking blood flow, right? You're like, you don't want to lay down if you're losing blood. That's what I would think. And he's saying just put pressure on it. So I don't remember what I got, but I got something, and I just like put it on it. And I was like holding him, and he kept trying to lay down. He's a freaking big man, so I was trying to hold him up and push it into him.
Was the knife stuck on him, or somebody pulled it out?
No, and I thought about this while you guys were outside. I was thinking, why did it start bleeding so much? Because if it just like hit him, I'm thinking maybe it just, I don't know, like if it was really deep or not. I don't know if it just hit him and then came out, or if he grabbed it. Because I almost got a little irritated with him while y'all were out there. Because I was like, I swear, this is freaking rule number one. If you watch Game of Thrones or anything else, you're gonna anything.
Yeah.
You have something in you. Typically, you don't pull it out, right? I mean, y'all would know better than I do.
Okay.
So I kind of got a little irritated because I was like, I was just assuming he pulled it out, but I don't know. Maybe it just fell out.
Okay. Do you have any other questions?
Yeah. What's your weight and height?
5'8", 150.
How about Christians?
6'1", 210.
210, so you're a little heavier, significantly heavier.
Yeah.
Okay. As far as your DV history, how many times has he ever put his hand on you before? How many times would take a guess in the 2 years you've been together?
Maybe like 5 times.
5 times. And besides the putting his hands around your neck, I believe he said this is the 3rd time he's done it. As far as the hands around your neck.
No, I mean it's hit me in the head before. I don't remember when that was.
Close fist or how?
I'll just leave that out because I remember there was a time when he hit me really hard in the head and I was kind of discombobulated, but I can't even remember when it was. It might have just been like when we were drunk, but I know it happened, so I'll just leave that out because I can't give you exact facts.
Okay.
And I don't want to lie about anything. The last time was in Tulum. He grabbed me by my hair or something. We were both drinking. But there was a bench in front of our bed. And he threw me against the bench, and I hit the bench. My head hit the bench. And I fell on the floor. There was another time my mom was on the phone, and he threw me into the wall in the bathroom. But, I mean, I am certainly a crazy person too. I mean, not crazy.
Aggressive.
I'm very aggressive and just really particularly just feels like in a relationship, I guess.
And choking, how many times have you tried choking?
3.
Whose name is on the leash?
Mine.
Yours? Is yours? Do you guys have an ID? Because it was kind of a message that, so we couldn't just find any IDs. Do you guys have any IDs?
Are you talking about the
apartment?
Yes, at the apartment.
Yeah.
Like where would we find his ID and yours?
Well, I saw one of the police officers with a passport, so I don't know if it was mine or his. They were looking for both of our IDs.
Okay.
And I told them that mine would be in a tan purse or a brown purse that was on the ground. And one of them came out of the house with a passport, so I think that it was mine. But yeah, I have a couple of forms of ID inside the apartment.
What about him? Where's his IDs? Or where does he keep them?
He should have them in a bag.
Does he carry a wallet or like a fanny pack or anything?
Yeah, he doesn't. I don't think he keeps his. Well, it could be in his black bag might be in there that he had on today. Because he usually doesn't leave the apartment without his ID.
Like
he had that on.
Like a side bag?
Yeah, it's like one of the off-white things. It's like a black bag with a yellow strap. And that's what he was wearing when he went to Subway, so I'm assuming it was in there.
Okay. Okay.
Will I be able to use the restroom?
Yeah, well, and then in a minute we're gonna get somebody to come over and I'll escort you to the restroom.
Am I going home?
We gotta see everything with the scene and everything, and then we'll give you a better answer. Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be a kid a while and see what you can photograph for that and everything.
When will I be able to talk to one of my parents?
Where is your?
Because
Where's your?
Where's my phone?
Yeah.
It was inside the apartment.
Inside the apartment, like on the counter. Did you leave it on the counter or kitchen counter?
It was on I think the entryway table.
What does your phone look like? What type of phone is it?
It's an iPhone. I think the case had come off.
You know the color?
Space gray or rose gold. I honestly don't remember what color it is.
What about his?
Which iPhone do you have?
The newest.
The newest one?
Yeah.
The 13.
I think he has a 12.
And who do you have your phone company
I don't remember what color his phone is, but he has a red case.
Who do you have your phone company? AT&T, T-Mobile?
Verizon. But I know my family's numbers by heart, so I could call them without.
What's your phone?
512-745-3582.
Okay, what's your social?
When will I be able to change out of these bloody clothes? I was holding him while he was bleeding.
Yeah.
I mean, my toes.
Yeah. We're gonna see if we can find something for you, and then we're gonna see if we can find something for you, and then we'll bring it over. Okay.
Find something for me?
Yeah. From your house.
Like to change over.
What can I just want to change in my own clothes. Let's take a shower and change in my own clothes.
Just give us a minute so we can get everything in order, and then we'll come back with you some news. Okay.
Is why have a lawyer with you. She had the right instincts to start about getting her father and a lawyer involved. But then decided to know what, she'll get out here. Because of that. I don't want to wait for a lawyer. Well, obviously, the officers are like, we're lying to you, and we'll need to be truthful, we're being truthful to you. It's like, sure. Oh,
the doctor say? I took them to the peace and love.
Peace Love Hospital.
Yeah. Where she answered, and I told her it was an emergency.
Were they still covered in blood?
Not too much because they went a little bit, but I told her she's going to wash them and she has food now. Yeah.
So, good. I do think it's a bit inhumane. Come on, get him some clothes. I don't mean their own clothes. Just get us anything to cover us up.
Just send me a picture. They stayed there before.
Oh my God, is that where she sent you that from today?
No, that's from today. That's from the other day.
Oh, okay, yeah. They take really good care of them. Thank you so much. You have no idea how much I care of them.
You want to go to the
really scared. I'm just picking my note. I have nothing.
Yeah. You've been missing for fucking ages. We look at zero. We're fucking Luna. But you're back. Back again. Luna's back. Tell a friend. Luna's back. Luna's back. Luna's back. Luna's back. Luna's back. Welcome back. Saw the results. Guilty in all counts. You just missed what not to do in interrogation. This, what's the name? Courtney. Courtney had all the right instincts to get a lawyer. But basically the officers were like, well, yeah, you can, didn't say anything about a lawyer, but father. Like, well, you see father after all this, like, we can't have your father in here. Just want to speak to you, get, everything down, when we get things down, so we can move stuff on. It's like, she's like, well, maybe you should get a lawyer. And then, well, it's up to you, but, it's going to be started, it's going to be finished. So she did it without a lawyer. And she gave 2 accounts, which differed a little bit. So, I don't know. We'll see how long this is going to be now. Is it the sentencing's happening, isn't it? For the future Doge? That's happening. Isn't that happening like in next over an hour or something?
Yeah.
Is that considered?
They'll be right with you, okay?
Okay, thank you.
I mean, I've said all along that these guests will set those. I love it, don't be wrong. But come on. 30 minutes. I mean, to disappear again now. I'll see you about an hour, isn't it? Oh, we love you, Luna. It's all good. Okay. Wait for how long it'll be before they come back again. Hang on. Well, 154. I'll check back a little bit. Skipped a little bit here. Oh, don't fucking crash again. I'm skipping a little bit because it's only her sleeping there, so we can't see much. Oh, so you see, she's probably dreaming of the white Christmas. We've only got 2 minutes, and then they come back. Guess who's back? And again, Luna's back. Tell a friend. Probably they're snoring about them. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, less than a minute until they come back into the room. I hate how they do this. They can wait it out like yeah, I think most people are like she's just guilty, but you just have to see. I wonder how far she was from him when she threw the knife. That's gonna be the key, I think. Get her some clothes, for fuck's sake. Those officers have heard us, they're not heard in the night. They will be coming into the room now in 8 seconds. I skipped a little bit. Oh, I rumble, patience. Fucking no, no patience rumble there. People getting, no, it's bloody coming up. I'm just gonna before she falls asleep. Here we go.
Alright. We're almost done
Okay. Is there an update on Christian?
here. The other detective's working there right now.
Is he okay?
We're gonna check. We're trying to reach the officer at the hospital. We have an officer in the detective there, so we're gonna try to reach them and see what updates we get. As soon as we get them, we'll let you know. Okay.
The lines, man.
Alright, so we have to obviously go into the house, the apartment, photograph everything, document everything, pick up any evidence like the knife. So there's 2 ways we can do that. We can get a search warrant, which, is basically an authorization from the judge to give us permission to go into the house. Or we can do a consent form. The consent form is a much faster process where you give us permission, and it'll honestly kill time by 2 to 3 hours. So, again, we're not going to take anything that's not related. We're here for whatever happens to us, and document that, photograph that, and that'll be pretty much it. Okay, this is what I can for the website. You can take a time to read it. I put in your name and where you're going, and then if you agree with it, you can sign and date it, And like I said, it'll just help speed up the process. Okay. We're also speaking to your mom. One of the other detectives, a few of us. One of the other detectives, one that helped the dog, she's speaking to your mom as well. So we're updating her, so she's aware. Okay. Today's date is 04/03/2022, and the time is right now is 9:12 p.m. Let me just put it there next to it. So if you want to read it, I'm just going to read it just what it says. We're going to go into our apartment 2201. I'm going to photograph and document the apartment, collect any evidence in regards to the incident. Okay, which is occurred today. There's your name and everything that's pretty much all we're going to do. Okay, so we'll be doing that and we're going to make it in okay. Give us a few and we'll give you an update and maybe the rest of my thoughts, let me know. We're recording either way, so you can just call us or not.
We're recording?
Yeah, we have recorded, so we have recorded the audio recording.
Oh, I've been praying a lot.
No, I thought this was enough, but we do have cameras as well.
Yeah, I've been really going through this, and I'm on can I just tell you a concern of mine? I mean, I don't think it's a very big concern because I made it very clear everything, like,
yeah, we saw it.
So it's everywhere. I mean, there's still wet blood on my ankle. So when it's like a long time ago, so I'm like crossing my legs. Is that gonna like make any difference in?
No.
I mean, she said like take a photo of my hands, whatever.
Yeah, they're gonna come photograph.
I just don't want to like soak anything that like.
No, they're gonna come photograph you, and they're gonna give you like a heavy clip. They're gonna give you that temporarily. So they'll be coming out within the next 10 minutes. And they'll be give you and they'll give it a first. Give me a few minutes. As soon as we're there and update, I'll come back in for you.
Thank you.
A little bit, yeah.
They're gonna, Courtney, they're gonna take pictures, okay? And they're gonna give you a shoot so they can take that blurry things, okay? Okay. No, you're not gonna go anywhere. No. This is they have to process everything. Okay? After that, you're gonna check.
Is there any updates on that Christian is doing?
The sergeant is almost to run out. He got back. You have an update. Okay. Your name? You need it right now? No. He's gonna take some pictures of you, okay? You can cancel. You can cancel.
If you can't just have your hands to yourself.
Actually,
Kind of turn to your victim.
I think it's here.
And she taps up, yeah.
requesting the agent to report also.
No, just facing the wall. Turn one more time to the wall. Thank you. Facing. Use your hands. Lift up your wrist. Have your hand keep them this.
I don't know why I'm getting
Your like any injuries sustained to you?
I'm bruises all over the place.
Yes, just your legs, if you can just have them.
Are you looking for injury? Or
Just general photos right now, and then I'll turn to the reference.
okay.
Can you have a look at the sleep pen?
Yeah.
Thank you. Well, turn to your left hand. Face the wall and the wall. Yeah.
It's hard to reach back to my left.
Yes.
Is this good enough? I feel like I'm in
No, you're please, Steve, you can catch him. You can turn to your left.
not thinking for it. He pose.
Do you have any injuries?
I mean, I have bruises all over the place. An ankle, but probably just covered in blood. Honestly.
Okay. Do you have any bruises in your arms? Do you have any bruises in your arms or your neck?
Don't have any. I mean, you already got that. Usually there's just bruises like on my arms or my legs.
Let me get the one.
Yeah, on your arms right here.
Yeah.
You put your arm down so you can get, and you can turn that way so you can look on your arm. You can look that way. You can get it on your arm.
Face it.
Is that from today? Or from earlier?
Go all over the place.
I'm gonna put a stamp here, okay? Okay. It's just like this. You can look that way for me. Here. You move it
It's not just a card thing. Please take them or something.
You turn into the stamp and see if you have any noise, so you don't have anything on it.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't know. Where I need to.
You don't have any on your page
No. I have. I'm usually like I have bruises most of the time, like all over like my legs and my whatever. So I'm like, where it is now.
What do you like?
We're gonna give you something to change a little bit.
Just follow the open forum, please, Rumbles. People, thank you.
Please meet for as well, just the area of your neck.
21, 22.
Interesting what's the process of it all. Good.
Doesn't just swap it.
See if there's any DNA you can I don't know, but that's bigger. Okay. What's this DNA on there?
Anybody have the time? Or would you like me to let it go?
No, right.
Oh, my God. Right.
2148, right arm. Okay. Right arm. Left arm.
Same thing too.
Date.
2148, left arm.
Well, they just swap it again, her arms. I mean, again, I think there's an unresidue and stuff like that, but it's all gun involved. What else are they looking for?
Top of left
It's
hand.
just these things that logic that I just don't know where it is.
Thank you.
2148.
And you may do all this. You'll not see anybody, talk to anybody, you just do all these things. Sort of what's happening next, don't tell you anything. And you go home, don't tell you how the victims doing, the lines, you all that. It's like the miners are like 100 miles per hour. Yeah, I get what they do what it's certain to an extent, but what's the piece that's harder than how look at the state of it. Confess anything. Just get out there.
Palm of right hand.
Your arm to the arm.
Can you see your right hand? Your right arm? Put it up. No, down and right. Is that a bruise?
Yeah.
Palm of left hand.
Probably check like a lens. Is it going to feel up to strip it down or like I don't get it? Not that I want to see that. Why that's not why it's done. They shouldn't be doing that with cameras, that's for sure.
Right hand.
Those.
What is it? Left foot. You're gonna photograph her hand there. Focus on her hands to show that she's missing
What I have to make a comment on that. I was in here for a very long time alone, and when someone to the restroom with them, or I quit picking them up. I was missing a lot already. Something about 3, but they just come off so easily. There are a few in here that popped a couple more. I just don't want. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
So I know, you know. Bringing them more chance than it's a little bit well, it's so many days.
She just up in there right now. Do you have
Can you take one back first? But do it out. Okay. No, show it.
I don't like that. I don't like that. Jeez, I've got to see some of these.
Do you have any on this one?
Or what good to see it.
I don't think so.
Put it over there?
This is the time I have. Is that all? Is that it?
we're also going to pull it up for the next whole week.
I'm gonna put in the room and recording so you can change and put the pin code, okay?
Okay.
And then I'll pick you up.
And when I change it, just do the message or the number now.
Just invite the detective, and, you know, if you're ready.
Because we're gonna change it. Yeah, then you're right. I'm gonna put your jacket here first, and your card in, and then everything will be changed on 7.
Yeah, I think why are you doing that now?
This week is the little request.
Yeah, that's the same.
They need to.
No, you just leave it there. We have to come back to this.
What's that? Look at the other ones there. The CSI one was fired. Over. That was another. Sure. Sorry to everyone that's like, oh, you want to see that? Oh, it's disgusting. All this situation anyway. Well, she comes back in here, so she is in that hazmat suit now. It's the way. It's the way it is as well. It weighs you down. She's not good. It's middle of the night. Just tell your story. You're emotional. You just have loads of folks thinking of you. Just basically also dignity. People are looking at you, prodding you. Now you just sat there just going, oh, don't know exactly anything what's going on. Probably freezing. You know the camera's on, you don't have to act. A very pressure situation. I mean, you wonder if it's something like false confessions or lie, you know, especially those interrogated like hours upon hours. You can see how they would just confess this. Well, I can see it because it's like so much pressure, you just want to be one and done with. She did for a long time. She needs to be waiting there for a long time. 3 months. Skip 40 minutes of it. I think she went to the toilet and she's going back now.
Yeah, there's a text.
Some stuff. That was my hands. Yeah, the bigger my hand. Thank you. And thank you.
So, yeah, what a fucking nightmare. So you're living in a nightmare right now.
Yes.
You know? So just because they don't have a picture of your boyfriend. So they want to make sure they have a photo, I think, from your social media. So they're gonna, because they don't have an ID, they don't have anything, so they need to know who he is. Yeah. So they just want you to identify. Okay. Yeah. And I told, honestly, I said I don't have a problem. You know, I mean, this is not a two-step Christian case. This is, you know, we know what happened. Well, we know part of what happened. So
so much better once they just say stable.
Yeah. And
I've been asking.
That's what we're working for. Okay.
I mean, I feel like at the end, I mean, if he's not, that's a lot worse for me. But if he's not, that's just a lot worse for everybody. Of course. I need to
So, so they've asked for an update, or I asked them for an update as well, so they're checking, see what's going on, because they're.
I don't know what I don't know what I would do with myself.
Well, listen, no matter what. No matter what happens, no matter where this falls, right? It's out of control, right? You did what you could. Anyway. This is not. There's no appropriate entity here. But anyway, so this room's okay. So it's just I don't want to talk about. I mean, even if it is recording right now, what we talk about is confidential. We can actually use it, but I prefer that we just not talk about it. But just talking about it, no matter what his condition is, it's out of our control, right? We have no control. What's done is done. We can't do it. We need to move forward, and my concern is okay. I will be talking obviously to your family. Like I said, I still feel, confident that you're going home. I don't know about tonight, but just because again, the investigation is ongoing. They can hold you technically for a while. And I know your parents, while they're conducting the investigation, okay. But listen, your dogs are fine. I'm on it. We're gonna get you home as quickly as we can. All right. I know, and straightforward with you, there's some concerns about your mental health to make sure that you're okay, because this is very traumatic. So there may be some steps taken there. Yep, come on in to make sure that you're okay. And that's it. But we're getting you home, okay? So, have you met your sergeant? Come on. So this is now but if at any moment I feel that they should stop recording, I will help on that. Because I'm here to protect you. Okay?
Courtney, 10:45 p.m. right now, right? Let's start off there. So I have a picture. Let me know if this is Christian or not. That's Christian. Okay. So we have to inform you that Christian did not make it. Okay. Unfortunately, the doctors did what they could.
Christian is dead. Oh my God. This is not real, right? Okay. There's no fucking way. Christian died? Can I please have a hug? Am I allowed to do that here? Yeah. No.
Calm down. Take deep breaths. Just take deep breaths. You're gonna be okay?
Let's find out what the fuck.
I need to hug my mom.
I'll talk to your parents again.
I cannot be left alone in like a room by myself.
You won't be.
After this. No, that's not true. That's not real, right?
It is real.
Christian is dead.
Yes. They're not gonna lie.
I know, I just can't believe it.
I'll talk to your parents. I'll get them. I'm gonna get your parents here.
We spoke to your parents, and they're trying to do everything possible to get you as soon as possible as well.
To what?
To get your parents for them to come over here. So they're doing everything possible right now to find a way to get down here.
Wow. Like that.
Just take deep breaths.
I've been crying so much,
Don't.
and I just can't even cry right now.
Just take deep breaths. It's a shock. Just relax. Try to relax and.
Okay.
We're gonna get you some of the ace over here. Okay.
Holy shit. No.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be fine.
Emotion of her own. Almost being under her now.
No, it's not. Oh my god. I wanted to be at the hospital. If anything happened to him, I just wanted to be at the hospital. I begged, can I please go to the hospital? I mean, obviously, there's something else at my house, but like, I begged, can I please go to the hospital? Oh my god, our friends, oh my god. Me?
It's been a while.
I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and it's gonna be the same thing. Yeah. And that's the last time I ever talked to him. It's the last time anybody ever talked to him. Ever. The last thing he did was listen to
Quinn, we can't undo what's already happened. This is going to be a process.
What I was saying in that other room, I said, God forbid, like, from far away. What if I had accidentally, that's what I said. You remember? I said, God forbid. Then a few minutes later.
We can't change what's occurred. We're going to move forward. So just step by step. So you'll get through this. And I think Detective spoke to your mom. She's trying to flight to get you some support. Because we just met. An hour ago. we're gonna get you some support, okay?
Sweet to that.
Everything is set right now. So right now everything's being photographed. We do what's called thorough scan, which is like a video, video of it. So once that's done and we're done photographing, we're able to take anything out.
Yeah, no, I'm just worried about
What time are you supposed to take your medication?
Nighttime.
Nighttime? Anytime at nighttime?
so you can take me before bed.
You know the name of it?
It starts with an
She just started. Take a deep breath.
I need to be with my family.
We're gonna get
Do you know where you keep your medications at?
On top of my phone. It's
The bathroom?
the blue cat.
shaking the kitchen or back.
In the bathroom.
We'll get this for as soon as possible. You should get done. Eventually we'll have a photograph of that particular area and this one's
I swear I was holding him for so effing long. And the security lady was standing right there. And I was like, why are they taking so effing long? And I was sitting there just bleeding. Okay.
You should be able to move forward and
And I do have damn, that's not fair for everyone and see him. And his birthday is in 8 days. Who has been called for him?
Nobody has opened. We're still trying to find his family.
do you have contact number for him? Maybe it's in your phone?
It might be recorded his
phone?
You know his password?
Definitely, I do know his password.
What's his password? Maybe use your first
Well, I'll give you guys a minute. Okay.
Yeah.
The water enough.
Actually, you know what? I think it'll be good for a while. Deeply addicted to it. Okay.
It's in the report, right? It's the report. Yeah.
come back. Just give it a little bit more minutes. Okay, they're not coming back. So I think I'm gonna pause out there right here as well. So that's interesting. There's a few things I don't like what they do. Like I've never really watched it for how they do some of these things. Freaking nowhere with the green screen. This bad boy here. Oh, it's annoying. I haven't got like quite picture perfect yet, but whatever. So I think we see how I can see why people give false confessions because there's so much pressure. It's quite scary to think how much pressure you're under. Um, you don't get told anything. You get played from the moment you're in there. I think it just shows how important getting an attorney is. Just get an attorney straight away, guys. If you're ever in that, even if you know you're 100% innocent. I'm preaching now. I probably would be the same myself. Oh, I've done nothing wrong, so what do we need an attorney for? And sometimes, if you get an attorney, they'll be like, okay, well, it might be tomorrow now. We can't interview till then. They'll try anything just to. No one wants to stay overnight in jail. So whatever they think, they're always going to try and get you to confess or give a story, and if it doesn't stick, then oh my god, there's something wrong here. The right thing to do is always get an attorney, but easy said and done. She nearly got an attorney as well. I think would have. helped the case. So I believe she's in jail right now. I'm not sure if she got bail initially, but as it comes along, we'll play end of the night or wherever, or when there's no trials, the days, there's 2 days she was in court. I'll play them and make a playlist out of it. So that's where we're at with it. I think the whole thing's a little bit sus. I've no opinions on any of this because Jan don't know what's happened. I know he got stabbed, but how? She said it was a long distance away, so how? Like, what? Like, Jesus, that's scary. She said she didn't check it that hard. I'm not sure. Do you know what I mean? But reserve judgment until we know more. So with that, yeah, it's been going on now for 2.5 hours. I will make a note in the bio to say skip 30 minutes. Thanks, Luna, for being here for some parts of it. I understand they got other stuff on. So it's all good. Check my store out if you're from the US or the UK or Ireland or Europe. You can see that the alternate corner.myshopify.com. Got some gear there. I got some samples on the way to me, so I'll wear some of it when I think some arrive tomorrow. We've got some mugs as well. So, but yeah, feel free. Hopefully, they all have delivery charges in them because it's really hard to work it all out. So I just worked it out in the price because, like for America, if you want to order a mug, international pricing is $40 on top of it. It was like, no, that's not right. So if you buy a mug, I think it's like $20 or something with shipping and everything in that. So yeah, that's where we're at. So thank you, people who will be watching this again. A few people did drop by, but yeah, appreciate you all. With that, actually, yeah, ta